Hello, Dan Smith here, director. I'll be doing some audio commentary for this re-release of the movie.
Oh, wait, not yet. Sorry, sir, this is just the DVD menu. The movie hasn't started yet.
Hello people, this is Tinfoil Hatter, and I'm here playing Deadly Tower of Monsters.
Wait a minute! That's not the movie poster I remember. Isn't the robot supposed to be holding Scarlet there?
Oh, another of the studio's requests. They made some market projections and decided this image would sell more copies to future demographics.
Hey, is this thing on? Can you hear me alright?
Yep, all good.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of running commentary on this.
Start the commentary track now.
So, yeah, hopefully I'll still have enough time to talk. Though none of you guys really care what I have to say. Yeah, this game is like a spoof of old 70's sci-fi movies.
Dan Smith here. I directed this film back in, well, it feels like a century ago. Yeah. The studio asked me to provide a commentary track for the DVD release. And wham! Straight into the action. No fluff or anything. That's what we did back then. Crash-landed ship. Out pops our hero, the fearless Dick Starspeed.
I really like this game. It's cute. It's a great spoof. It's
The ship's velocity reactor is damaged. I believe that I am stranded on an alien planet.
Played, of course, by actor Jonathan Digby. Went on to some minor roles after this. Such a shame. I thought from day one this guy's got leading man written all over his face.
Anyway. Yeah, it's a great concept for a game. The world's really
Citizens
cute.
of Gravoria, I am Dick Starspeed, and I come in peace.
Probably shouldn't have had Dick draw his weapon when he was talking about peas. Well, maybe one day we'll go back and CG it into a sandwich or something.
So yeah, they've got little Daleks, we've got like Power Rangers type critters, fellas here.
Such stunning choreography. And the extras in those robot suits really knew how to take a punch. No, literally. I told Jonathan not to hold back. Give it all to him. Kick him in the nuts and bolts. And I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. We handled it responsibly. We made them all sign waivers not to sue for injuries.
That's enough of that.
Holy smokes!
Did you just insist on doing a Wilhelm scream? I mean, every movie, good or bad, needs to shoehorn that in
If I
somewhere.
am squarely on that grain silo, I should survive this fall unscathed.
I shouldn't say this now, but you could actually see the strings if you squinted hard enough.
This game is hilarious. It's top notch. Needs more love, honestly.
A screenwriting trick from back in the old days. You put a grain silo or some haystacks down and it solves all your gravity-related problems.
Well, I don't think.
It appears some of my equipment was lost when my ship was shot down. But what luck! This high-tech scanner reports that my ray gun is nearby.
This game is very cute. I mean, that style and everything. It's very fun. Like, hyperrealism is great sometimes. Sometimes just needed like a cartoony look with jittery stop motion monsters.
Oh, the dinosaurs! You just don't see quality stop motion like this anymore, did it?
I mean,
Someone actually sat there and moved them, frame by frame. Today, it'd be done with computers, but there's artistry in that.
I mean, we do still see lots of good stop-motion movies. I mean, then again, Leica just made, what's it called, The Missing Link? And nobody went to watch that, because, I mean, look, I'm not sure what to make of it, but... Yeah, there are plenty of good stop-motion movies, just people don't always watch them. That's the real problem.
Now, if the trees here look a little plastic, well, it's because they are. I took them from the set of my last film, Vampire Island 2. We got our fair share of nasty letters from scientists complaining about our portrayal of the dinosaurs. Was news to me. Apparently, these stegosauruses must have preferred shellfish or something. Wow, how do they know? That's what I say.
There are so many layers to this guy's obliviousness, it's great. Yeah, this is like a hodgepodge of every sci-fi action adventure movie. At the time. I'll keep the mini-map up.
Local population is defenseless. That's where our hero steps in and saves the day.
Okay. Well, first he's gonna help himself to all your valuable belongings. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll get all the collectibles. I got 100% my last game. The only thing I didn't get is the survival mode, which is detached from the main game. But, that's the only thing I didn't complete. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll get 100%, but no, I'll get some stuff done. Should be fun. I'm being bully. I have to bully the bullies. That's it.
Jonathan through a lot shooting this film. He wasn't the best actor, especially when reacting to getting hit. He's what you call a flincher. So I told the stuntman to really just go to town on him. It's the only way to get an honest performance sometimes. Our props master tried to make the weapons soft, but there's only so much you can do. Lucky for us, Dick's entire body was covered in that spacesuit.
Now, curious.
That thing was a lifesaver when it came to hiding bruises.
That's weird.
Notice the gold disappears when Dick touches it. We had a deleted scene that explained he's actually teleporting it back to his ship. It's funny, no one ever questioned how Dick was able to walk around with an infinite amount of gold on him.
Gotcha.
We had to redo these shots. Our first attempt was kind of a disaster. We tried using real apes, thought it'd cut down on the costume budget a bit. But have you ever tried working with apes? They are the worst actors ever. They don't sit still for a moment, and the second you take your eyes off of them, they're flinging their feces all over the place. Jonathan refused to work with them after he got well, let's just say that he had to take more than a couple of showers one day. No, you never forget the smell of monkey poo. We steam cleaned the studio top to bottom. Still never got rid of it entirely. All through the rest of the shot, we kept finding those little surprises hiding inside various props. Boy, were those the days.
Yeah, it sounds like something to really be nostalgic about. Anyway.
Top-notch stop-motion effects, huh? Unfortunately, we skimped on the Starspeed puppet a little.
The Earthman is not for you to eat, fiend!
Well, this was groundbreaking. We had the woman rescuing the man for once. We were really ahead of our time with this scene, but then again, I've always been rather progressive. The studio exec didn't seem to get why it was such a big deal, though. Sorry, we don't see this as anything unusual. Ha! Of course! It's unusual! A woman would never save the man. It just doesn't happen. Not in the movies, not in real life. I don't know why we didn't get more recognition for this scene. I guess I was just a little too ahead of my time.
I don't know, I'm not touched. I mean, I probably will with my 10 cents on that. We're going to see him here.
We're supposed to be seeing Dick and Scarlett's first dialogue scene here.
Thank you for saving me, strange woman. What is your name?
I am the magnificent Scarlet Nova. Do not question my motives. Just be happy that you are still alive. I must speak with my father at once. I shall teleport to his chambers.
Oh, that's right. Can we look around? Yeah, so there's the island. Then once we get on there, there are 3 segments to the tower. The monkey's kind of the boss of the first area. Oh no, that's spoilers. Anyway. There we go.
Huh? Where is this place? This is not my father's chambers.
You have disobeyed me for the final time, Scarlet. Enjoy an eternity in the Tower of Eternal Solitude. For all eternity!
The old fool did not notice I am wearing my jetpack.
Booster usage. Jump. Wait. Use booster. Survive
That's
deadly
right.
fall.
So I don't have lots of rocket fuel. So you just have to hover at the last second. It's cool. Ah, yes.
Scarlett didn't quite realize she needed to shoot those energy orbs down below. Keep in mind, Stacy was doing this on a soundstage, okay? the energy imps. Such a neat effect. We had to paint each movement frame by frame and superimpose it into live footage. We were pulling all-nighters for weeks. Well, when I said we, I meant the artists. I'm pretty much useless if I don't get a solid 10 hours a night. But they were at it forever. They had to redo it all because I accidentally told them red instead of blue the first time. Artists.
And props to all people who do animating and whatnot. Whether it's digital or traditional. They're both stressful.
My father revoked my access to the teleport terminals. I shall only be able to utilize the ones I activate manually.
Okay. Yeah, in a second. I'm looking around. Where? Yeah? Why? What?
Ah, I knew you would return.
Puny Earthman, you shall help me overthrow the Emperor.
Why would you turn against your own father? How do I know I can trust you?
This scene. This is practically Shakespeare in outer space.
Just as the entire planet does.
And, huh? Patrick, what's wrong with the video?
Sorry, sir. Technical problems.
Darn it, we're missing some really good writing here.
There. Sorry about that.
Well, we just passed right by her big scene. Basically, they agree to work together, but one must stay behind in the sleep chamber at all times.
Should I rewind?
Never mind. I'll continue from here.
Okay. Anyway. That's where we were. That's where we are. We're trying to get out the tower.
Right from the start, our budget was a little tight, even by standards back then. To make do, Tony shot a couple scenes in black and white. Originally, he intended to use it for flashbacks. But then I had to break it to him. Our film doesn't have flashbacks. We almost made it a silent film just to cut costs.
This one's better, I reckon. Oh!
I felt it was an absolute necessity we have a T-Rex in this film, but we got this Serato thing instead. Of course, I went through the whole production thinking it was a T-Rex because, really, who can tell the difference anyway?
What's that? Is that another health bar or something? Let me see. Over here. Yeah, it's just telling me what level I'm on. Regards to the tower. Yeah, I'll come back to that shortly. Oi! Roman crabs. Yeah, we have to head to the, across the islands before we scale the tower.
It would appear that now is the time for us to climb the deadly Tower of Monsters.
Good screenwriting 101. Always announce just the title within the film itself. How else are you gonna let the audience know your heroes really mean business? Now, that weapon? It's just an electric shaver, but you know, I bet you'd never guess it was, would you? They look so futuristic.
That. Are you gonna open the door for me now? Ow. Oh no, he's a
I
friend.
could have made use of that one at some of our meetings with the studio. Oh, you'd like to see records of where our budget went to this month? Sure, let me get that for you right now.
What's that do?
Unfortunately, those
It's a false
meetings
push.
ended in a much different way.
Are we done here? Done with all that? How do we open the bloomin' door? Yeah, I'll have a go at getting all these. The ghost pirate ship. There are some secrets in this. Oops, well, that'll do. Come over here. Oi! It's rude. It's enough of that.
I know a taxidermist who helped us out with these bat creatures for real cheap. And he's not good. So, he's kind of sloppy if you want to know the truth. But that's the best part. A sloppy bat looks scarier. Oh, but you gotta sew up that sphincter. Just trust me on that one.
Come over here. Come here, doofus. Oh god, we're stuck. That was not planned.
Ooh, the fearless sea monster, always patrolling the shore, eagerly awaiting for his next meal.
Ouch.
I designed this creature to reflect the human condition. Always hungry, never satisfied. The bottomless pit of the beast's stomach.
Is it still locked? Damn it.
I don't know. You say stuff like that in interviews, and your film always wins awards.
This guy's got it all figured out. Oh, you don't get that thing. Oh well.
Oh, the squids. Some board member had these nephews who really wanted to be in the film. They made me cast them as squids. Whatever happened to artistic integrity? If you're going to cast a role not on merit, at least let it be a hot female role. My effects team kept assuring me the strings wouldn't be visible in the final cut, but I could see them. No transparent nylon. This stuff will do the trick. Yeah, right. I swear, those darn strings is what made my hair go white.
There we go. Get down there later. Oh dear. Stuck again. Enjoy. Okay. Stop dawdling. Because there's something I nearly kind of missed. Oh no. No, we need to...
Spoiler alert! Our heroes may or may not find a particular tool that will allow them to destroy those rock barriers later on in the film.
That's right. Switch back to this fella. We'll keep the staff though, it's a good weapon. Hell yeah. These enemies are always respawning. Except for the bosses, obviously.
Air teleport usage. Jump. While in the air, use teleport. Quickly return to upper floor.
Can I fly down here? This feels like it. Where are we going now? I'll see those guys later. They're gonna be something to contend with. Oh no.
People thought it was odd that a simple wooden cage would have such an elaborate high-tech lock. But hey, if a Gregorian ever traveled to Earth, I'm sure they'd think a lot of our stuff is weird too.
Guess I have to come back for that one. Oh, that's creepy. Oops. Yeah, we'll come back later. No, not doing near teleport. There we go. Anyway, yeah, we'll get to the part where we've rescued the last of our team, and then we've got our whole team together, and we'll wrap it up for the episode. Gross.
Oh, you don't want to miss a single minute of this scene. The nuclear ends. Hey, we need to remind the audience our heroes are climbing a tower, so I needed something that would stick to walls. Originally, we had these web-footed what-have-yous. Not very scary. And then I left some cake out in my trailer, and it was crawling with ants in the morning. And that's when it hit me. What is the most obnoxious thing in the world?
Is that saluting you? Just kidding, this guy. I mean, he's clearly a douchebag, but he's not like the most annoying thing ever. He's quite funny actually. I bet he's funny because he's a complete douchebag. How far are we? Yeah, so. There wasn't any underwater level, unfortunately, even though it starts on floor 6. But yeah, we're kind of up around here, and we are trying to get all the way up here. Again. Ah, yeah, that's right. This is the customization thing. They can't upgrade everything. You know, you give it a shot. Nope. Oh, I do. It's hibernating. But yeah, that's where we wait.
Oh! No. This head belonged to my co-pilot robot. He was the most loyal companion in the galaxy.
Dick. Malfunction. Dick. Malfunction.
Oh.
Gregorians will pay dearly for this, my friend.
Yeah.
Now, what what's a space adventure film without a trusty robot sidekick, huh? Am I right? In the original draft, we had Dick and Scarlet team up with an alien from the planet's surface. You know the type, pointy ears, wise and emotionless. But then we came to our senses and realized that a giant tin can robot's way cooler. Besides, everybody was doing the alien thing back then. You know me, I'd rather be a trailblazer.
I would argue that this game's pretty original, even though it's nothing to it. I mean, nothing but super sexy apart from all this. All the other sci-fi movies. That's the point. It's a knockoff, but it's also a love letter. Oh yes, that's right. We should be aiming down every chance we get, because there are little targets we want to shoot. Probably missed a few already. Let's get going then. Oh god, it's Elon Musk. Elon Musk made this stupid place. Actually, no, this place is quite cool. I mean, it's completely frivolous and stupid, but it's also cool.
The insurance company
I mean, that's kind of Elon Musk's entire brand.
Actors fell off the set one too many times. Granted, they kept falling off even with the rails, but thanks to how the contract was laid out, we were no longer liable for their injuries.
That also reminds me of Elon Musk. I'm not gonna shout about that or I get lynched. Ah yes, so we have to land on the secret island and the secret pirate ship. Those are some of the achievements I want to work towards.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess it's time to talk about the elephant in the room. Why on earth does this crazy film have title cards on screen when people are talking? You're thinking that, aren't you? I know you are. I would be too. Well, we had thought about making it a silent film at one point, so we shot a lot of scenes up close like this, with the dialogue written out for the audience to read. Well, when we swapped over to making a talkie, well, we just decided to keep on going rather than reshooting all those scenes.
No! Quit it! It's enough of that. That guy's just our Dungeons and Dragons by the look of him. Oi! That was close. Close save. mechanics that make the game more interesting and also less annoying should always be praised. That's my 5 cents on the matter. There we go. And mechanics encourage you to kind of multitask. Oi. Okay, I'll rest for a second. Ouch. Put it. There we go. Oh dear. That'll do it. Oh no.
The best part about being in showbiz. Craft services. It's like never-ending supply of free food all day long.
Oh, I like these dudes. They're adorable.
Hey Patrick, I noticed you guys don't do that here in your studio. You should talk to your boss. Maybe even just a bagel station.
Hang on a second. I don't want to shoot these dudes. I'm gonna say dinosaurs. Not dinosaurs. Prehistoric lizards. You know what I mean to say.
That nitpicking science community also complained about these Terra whatevers breathing fire. Like there's fossil evidence of dinosaurs not ever shooting fireballs. It's not like I gave them neck frills or had them spit poison or anything ridiculous like that.
It's a cozy spot. How you doing?
As luck would have it, the next lot to ours was filming some horror movie set in Transylvania.
Ah, yeah.
So we signed a soft contract with them to use their set after they wrapped for the day. And by that, I mean we kind of snuck in and filmed it when no one was looking.
Yeah, let me check. Yeah, okay, we're onto the tower now. Still got a ways to go.
And my assistant Phyllis keep a lookout for the security guard.
enough of that. Oh yes, that area. I'm gonna see that later too. That's not for a little bit.
Wham and bam! Now, here's some real action. Nothing like an adrenaline boost to get our hero to really start wailing on those monsters. We were unsure how to represent a surge of adrenaline at first, but I think we nailed it. Yeah, definitely nailed it.
Oi. What that? Okay. I like it. It's good. That's right.
Hey, most days, the effects team really nailed it. Dinosaurs, saucers, hey, you name it. But these, deflating rock, boulder, cubes, not their best work. This looks kind of odd, if you ask me, like giant whoopee cushions. They said they could add some debris and explosions or two afterwards, and then we ran out of budget. Well, to be fair, we ran out of budget several times, but still, I lost a lot of sleep over these rocks.
That it? Oh, it's these dudes. How you doing? That'll do. Just get to the next checkpoint and then we have to head back downstairs from there. And
We first tried this one with regular logs. Well, that was disastrous. I'll tell you, never mess with physics. It was kind of, well, to be frank, it started out nice, but then, well, it was a death trap. Just plain and simple, it was a death trap. Poor kid holding the boom almost broke his leg. Guess he played basketball in college or something, because he leaped right at the last second. Whew, crisis averted. My props guy wanted to swap them with some spongy material for safety, but I had a better idea. Let's set the logs on fire, then the crew will be sure to be safe dealing with them.
I mean, I guess. I mean, this it's not devoid of logic. Oi! Quit it! I don't like this weapon much. I mean, it's pretty tough, but it's not fun to use, really.
was thinking? With all this jumping and climbing and jumping, wouldn't this make a great video game? Isn't that what all those video games are about? Jumping around?
Well, yeah, and killing. There's jumping too, but mostly killing.
What? Patrick, that's awful. What sort of example are we setting for our youth?
Well, movies are pretty violent too. Your heroes have killed everything in sight. You had Dick shooting a dinosaur in the face in the first 5 minutes.
Well, Patrick, that's different, you know? What we did on film, that was art. Video games aren't art.
Who's going with the hot takes today? Ow. Oh, David Jubies. For a start, it's a shiv. Yeah, we want that. Okay, it seems like a decent setup. Okay, yeah, we have to head back now. Head downstairs. Stuff to do here.
So, do we get any backstory on Dick? Why'd he travel to Gravoria in the first place? Did he do any research before landing there? Did he have a specific mission in that region of space?
Patrick, if you keep getting bogged down by the details, how will you ever learn to just sit back and appreciate the work of art for what it is?
I gotta appreciate it better.
Ladies and gentlemen, no matter how sunny it is, don't store your paper-mache props outdoors. They will get rained on. It's the law in this town, like Occam's razor or Stockholm syndrome, or I forget what it's called.
Stockholm syndrome is kind of the experience of getting to know this fella.
Cosmos! It's my co-pilot's body! I believe that I can repair it. Oh no! I am trapped!
Master Dick. Master Dick. Functions restored. Threat detected. Must eliminate.
Fun fact, and we actually had an actor inside the robot suit moving him around. I bet you thought it was an actual robot, huh? That's how good he was. No rest breaks or anything. Hardest working actor I've ever met. What a trooper. It was a shame we couldn't afford to pay him. And of course, since he wasn't on the payroll, I couldn't officially add him to the credits. But still, what a trooper. Wish I had a dozen actors like him.
And we can't teleport. We're on a mission. Don't have time to regroup the field. I mean, that's what we're trying to do. Trying to get back.
radiation detected.
Oh! He's a cute lad. I like him. He's cuddly.
No, we didn't use the same material for the toxic waste as we did the slimes. I mean, why fake something when you have the real deal available? We found a place where people were just dumping the stuff away for free. I was hoping the crew members handling it might get some cool superpowers from it, but no, nothing like that.
Alien slimes terminated.
Okay, I'll just check how to swap my weapons. It's a robot with a knife. Terrifying. Which one shall we start with? Which way? I feel like we should look around first and scale the tower second. It's good for night. Hell yeah. Ha. Ha. Alright. Oh dear.
I will strike down upon you with great vengeance and furious anger.
Let's go, that's great. I love it.
Oh, robot, you're all right. And you saved the day.
You're threat eliminated.
Looks like the Emperor's days are numbered. At long last, we have assembled our team.
A lot of reviewers and fans, too, always wondered why we shot so few scenes with all three heroes in it together. I mean, we did our best to explain it. Something about the sleep chambers or staying back to protect the ape village. Really, it was just logistics. Jonathan had bowling league on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Stacy had her karate Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Honestly, we almost never had all of them on the set at the same time. Our robot actor was in some religion that only allowed him to work on Sundays. I'm still a little skeptical about that one, though.
Sir, it's just a guy in a suit. Couldn't you have gotten just about anyone to stand in as the robot?
See? That's why you'd make a horrible director, Patrick. His touches were subtle, to say the least. But he really brought a lot of character to the robot role.
If he was so indispensable, how come you didn't list the actor in the credits?
Well, let's just say it was an oversight. But I've learned my lesson. I only made the mistake 6 more times throughout my career.
Okay. Give me a second. achievement for this, isn't there? There we go. Okay, let's get going. Good boy. You made it. Oh.
Funny story about the two caged apes in this scene. I had completely forgotten about them when we wrapped up filming on the set. Then we spent the next day doing a location shoot. So, suffice it to say, our return to the studio was met with a couple of grumbling tummies complaining about unsafe work conditions, human rights, yada, yada, yada.
Oh dear. Ah. Ow.
Hey, Patrick, I was thinking we should take a little break and get a bite to eat. You like Chinese? I know a great takeout.
Well, we're not scheduled for a break for another few hours.
Nonsense. Hey, you have to try the shrimp. It's the absolute best. But, oh, hey, I feel like I should warn you. Gives me horrible gas. But that's okay. We're friends, right?
Oh, really, sir. Studio time costs a fortune. Let's just stay on schedule.
Good thinking. We can grab a real dinner together and go out for a night on the town. Yeah. Two young bachelors on the prowl. Say, where do you youngsters go these days?
It's a pirate ship.
It's still worth making, just for those die-hard fans that really love it. I attended a lot of sci-fi and...
So you're trying to get out of there. And also there's a little...
Day, I still see fans showing up dressed as aliens and apes and dinosaurs.
Not sure where is it. There's a little island you can travel to. Could also be pretty...
Does a man proud. Now, granted, their costumes aren't exactly 100% faithful to the film, and it seems that no one ever remembers them by the right name. But still, knowing that we still have fans like this promoting the film decades later, it puts a tear in this old director's eye. I get all emotional. Okay.
Oh dear. This is like it. I think we're nearly at the first boss fight.
Ah, Tony and his insistence on lens flare. I tell you, some days it felt like he was trying to be the director. Honestly, you could see dust on the lens, so just go and wipe it off myself. He would get so upset about it too. Like my fingers aren't clean enough to wipe the lens. Bugs the lens. Whatever.
Close one. Stressful. Okay, I can wrap it up. Let's see if wrap it up here. Next episode, we will scale the rest of this area of the tower. Okay, and I'll get to the next section and fight the first boss. Visit the Dino Dome and a bunch of other stuff. Oh dear. Give me a second. Okay, that'll do. Thanks for watching, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.